20 miles yesterday, 13 miles today. Just remember, your legs are gonna feel pretty good the first 3, 4, probably even 5 weeks of the training block. But then the work starts to catch up a little bit. So if you can pull on the reins on your easy days like today, gonna get 13 in, 9-minute pace, 9:30 pace. It will pay off in about, for me, usually I find about week 6 or 7, my legs really start to bark a little bit. So if I go too hard now, in week 3, they would really bark to the point where I'd probably have to drop my volume down that week. But now, rein it in, 9 minutes a mile, let that real recovery happen. Just nice and easy. Not to mention everything else in the gym, you know, foam rolling, sauna, hot tub, all the good stuff. So just keep that in mind, because right now, even though I did 20 miles yesterday, it is 55 degrees today. I want to go. I want to go fast, but I know I can't. That'll come down the road. Okay, bopping along, thinking about goals. It's gonna be fun, Jersey City.
We're back. Question of the day: what is one goal that you have for your next race? All right, let us know down in the comments. And remember, so here we go. Step 3 in the process: select your race distance, select your race. Jersey City, we're coming for you. New Jersey, I'm just so excited. Shout out to Pannone in Jersey, all right? So that's step number 2. Step number 3, select your goal, because your goal is gonna make, or goals, I have 3 goals, is gonna really impact the type of training that you do when you start training, what volume you go up to, what volume you dip down into, when you start your workouts, what type of workout you do, what shoes you race in. It impacts everything, the goals that you have. And I guess I'll say, of course, like we runners, you know, we get, first of all, we get older, but does the competition, does the competitiveness inside of you evaporate as you get old? No, it does not. It might even increase, because now listen, the best sport in the world, I will say, and I will die on this hill, is cross country. There's nothing like being on a competitive, fun cross country team. It's just everyone's fighting the same battle. It's, you know, I love track, don't get me wrong, but cross country, there's nothing like, because everyone's in the same battle together. Well, once you leave high school, once you leave college, yeah, you can still do cross country races, I get it, but it's not quite the same. And then you transition as you get older, and you're, wait a minute, the competition is in here. It's in here. As we ate, so I am competing against. So I can't believe it. I was looking back at the old training log from 2021, 4 years ago. So I'm 39 now. So I was 35 in Naples, Florida, when I ran 105.43. Never in a million years did I think I would break into the 105s. I'm telling you, when I crossed that finish line, and I even had some issues in that race, if you remember, but when I crossed it in under 106, I was shocked. I was very surprised. I was very happy. I'll just put it that way. Now, but it's been 4 years. So the question becomes now, all right, we've got the distance, 13.1. We've got the race, Jersey City. We've got the goals now. And can I do it again? 4 years older. So, I guess I'll give you the goals now, and then I'll break down why I believe I can do this, okay? Number 1, goal A. And so, how do you even, okay. So I'm competing against myself, but I will always say that in the last 2 to 3 miles, like if somebody's going out in 102, 103, goodbye. Have a good race. Enjoy it. See you at the finish line. Like, you gotta also know your reality, your abilities, okay? So I'm not gonna go shoot out for a 102, but I do believe I can run in that range of a 105.42. So that is it. If I PR, even if it's by 1 second, that's gonna check off goal A. But for goal B, win the race. I'm still that kind of competitive guy where I can stick my nose in it, even though I'm almost in the Masters 5 or 6 months from now. And so that's goal B, because there's nothing like I love the mountain running, you know that but it's a solitary situation many times out there in the mountains where you're racing, but sometimes you don't see anybody for 70, 80, even 90% of the race. You're just out with nature, which is fine and it's good. But that's why I love road racing, is because you pack it up and you work together. And a lot of times it's runners that you don't know, and they're kind of strangers, but you're in, once again, this battle together for an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 58 minutes, whatever the case is out there. So that's goal number B, is to win it and to compete against the guys around me. And goal C, why not? Why not? Why not? If it's a good day, let's dip into the 104s. Oh man, so that's 5-minute pace per mile, not kilometers, per mile. That is, that's flying. I don't know. But hey, why not? So I'm putting it out there. Goal C for this race is sub 105. I don't know. It's not at the top of my list, but I'm putting it out into the ether. All right, here we go. Can I achieve this goal? So it's a very interesting proposition because I guess, well, first of all, I haven't been racing a lot on the roads. You guys know that, especially last year. Okay, mountain running is not a great translator to road running. Your cadence, your stride, your body posture, even how you breathe, it's just quite different. It's the power that you need to generate to go up those mountains, it's very black and white. But I will say that I have dropped on all these mountains here in the Rocky Mountains. I have dropped almost every single FKT that I do every summer up there in the mountains. I've dropped probably literally 4, 3, 2, so many minutes from my FKT times on Bierstadt, on Huron, on Belford, on Elbert, and I'm not saying it's gonna I'm not gonna drop minutes from 105 on the roads down to 103 or 102 or 1. It's not how it works. I get that, but what has happened is the viscosity of my blood, the suppleness of my ankles, and come back to that in a second. The suppleness of my ankles, the size and the number of mitochondria, even just the pure volume of blood in my body. It's been 4 years. And I will say that's 13,000 miles basically, and 1.2 million vertical feet. So I want to throw this back to you now. And again, your comments down below. Key today is the consistency, is the years and years and years and decades and decades and decades. And when that happens, when you stack those training blocks, as I'm always saying, beautiful things happen. And so that's a lot of miles. That's a lot of vertical gain since Naples, Florida. So I'm banking on that this engine is still ready to go at 5-minute pace, 5:01 pace, 4:58 pace. And so I believe I can do it. Those are my goals. I look forward to reading your goals. I think that's all for today. I'm excited, Jersey City. And of course, if you're watching this and you're doing Jersey City and you, we'll meet up. We'll do group runs and all that good stuff. But if you are anywhere in the 104.30 to 106.30, 107.30 range, and you're ready to do a little work in the front together, let's go for it and see what we can do on the banks of the mighty Hudson. So, all right, that's it for today. We'll, I guess just to the playlist for if you're just joining up in this half marathon training playlist, we've got like 4 or 5 videos already on the playlist right there. All right, see beauty. Work hard and love each other. Turn that doorknob.